Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in its small forward. And for Virginia Beach, they've got Michael Carter-Williams. Sefolosha is out there with Jordan. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Irving in at the 2. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outlet.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Here's Sefolosha. The Cavaliers pull it in. Up top, Garland. Carter-Williams covering. Strus passes to Allen. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach working the ball around them. Pass to Irving. Now Sefolosha. Jordan a screen on Strus. Just 5 to shoot. And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Now, here's Mitchell. Buries it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The wide open look here for Garland. A three-pointer off the mark. Markkanen into the lane.
Looking very mobile on his drives. Markkanen hard to stop the 7-footer when he's on attack.
Mobley outside. Sefolosha against Strus. For 3, Mitchell. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Inside, and the dunk by Jordan.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Now, here's Garland. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. When it comes to Garland, RJ, what do you like best about his game?
I love that he's a multi-skilled player at the offensive end. He's fast off the bounce and can pull up or kick it out. He creates all sorts of headaches for the D.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Markkanen throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Virginia Beach with some changes. Nelson's checked in for Sefolosha. James comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Alex Caruso in for Michael Carter-Williams. Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland trails by 3. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
For the Cavaliers, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Strus's shot is good.
Nice job to take advantage of that high percentage look.
And so James will bring it up for Virginia Beach. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
Mitchell against Caruso. Pass to Mobley. Beyond the arc. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Off target at the rim. Cleveland trails by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Pass to James. Again, James missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Strus. And it's Ball in the corner. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Jordan shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
And Virginia Beach with some changes. Yves Missi, he's checked in for Markkanen. Mitchell comes in for James. And it's Carter Williams in for Alex Caruso. Cleveland also making some changes. Larry Nance is checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. And Hunter subbed in for Max Strus. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Nelson against Hunter. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Carter Williams is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Nelson. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Queen, and it's a 4-step. And for Cleveland, we've got DeAndre Hunter. Larry Nance out there with Wade. And it's Mitchell, and it's Ball in at the 2-spot.
Love the intensity on the glass. Just great activity.
There's the 3. And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Nance outside. Pass to Hunter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Missi grabs the rebound. Virginia Beach leading by 4. Driving in. And Carter Williams gets it to go on the assist by Nelson.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside, Ball. Fires the 3. Duren pulls it in. Virginia Beach leading by 6. Savaloja with it. Now guarded by Ball. The shot's good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
The drive by Ball. Cleveland moving the ball around. Out to Wade. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Cephalosha passes to Markkanen. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block. It imposes his will.
And here's Garland for 3.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. And Strus is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Back to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter. 1:46 left here in the second. Shot clock at 6. And here's Strus for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. And stolen by Hunter. Strus against Carter Williams. Garland the pass to Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Strus has got his second bucket.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Virginia Beach with some changes. Queens checked in. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Mitchell. A switch here also for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Here's Strus. And it goes down 2 points. Strus has got 6.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
Here's Queen. No good from outside. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Pass to Allen. Here's Strus. And here's Garland for 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Cephalosha's got his 4th rebound in this one. Queen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not messing around in close, just a superb finish.
Outside Garland. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Virginia Beach. And it's Virginia Beach sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lauri Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Markkanen is out there with Jordan. Then it's Carter Williams. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. From the line, Garland finds Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. to Mitchell from downtown. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Sefolosha with the jam.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Garland, that's for 2. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Sefolosha's shot is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The 3 from Garland. Markkanen pulls it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
He was all alone on that one. And Virginia Beach leads by 21.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Sefolosha. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Virginia Beach with some changes. Queens checked in. And James subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Ball's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Ball dishes to Garland. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Ball's got 7.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Cleveland trails by 20. Strus kicks to Ball. Jordan against Allen. Pass to Strus. Off target from 3-point range.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
And Sefolosha with the jam.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
Sefolosha's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Mobley a screen on Irving. Ball kicks to Garland. Pass to Allen. That one drops for him.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Larry Nance has checked in for Allen. Dean Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Hard to put into words, RJ, the impact Donovan Mitchell had on last year's 64-win Cleveland Cavaliers team.
Yeah, that's the best Cavs team we've seen in almost a decade. Spider led this team, and it looks like they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Hunter, the pass to Ball. Hunter sets a screen for Ball. Oh, good with the triple. Virginia Beach leading by 21. Carter-Williams kicks to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Carter-Williams. Carter-Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jordan with a screen on Nance. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Nance. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. There's Ball with the 3, and another miss by Cleveland. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball.
Oh, yes! Oh, he didn't have to do him like that. That was a little spicy.
Hunter against Nelson. Hunter the pass to Ball. From the wing, the shot, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And it's Virginia Beach. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Wade out there with Nance, and it's Porter in at the 1. Pass to Queen. Nelson outside. Good on the triple.
Selfless play by him, looking and finding the perimeter shooter.
Outside, Porter. Out to Wade. Hunter, no one around him. It's 3-pointers off the mark. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Queen. Into the lane. Boom, he jams it straight down.
What a mean finish. Woo, mercy.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wade passes to Nance. And here is Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jacks up a 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Nance outside. Pass to Hunter. Porter outside. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He gets it in there.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Nelson against Hunter. Trying to end the drought. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nelson from outside. A second chance effort. Back to Caruso. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Such a wide open look.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
Porter kicks to Hunter. A minute 42 left in the game. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Caruso finds Nelson. The 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Hunter, the pass to Nance. It's blocked.
That's a demoralizing block if you're on offense. Just demolish that shot.
Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Hunter. No good that time. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Right now on a 14-0 run. And that one's good, Caruso.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Mitchell kicks to Wade. Pass to Nance. Wade outside. Caruso grabs the miss. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Virginia Beach.
Here's Caruso. Good. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And now, our player of the game, Thabo Sefolosha.